Let me see now if I got my gloves and I got my
keys. You got your glasses? Oh, you got your glasses on.
Yes, I've got everything. All it is so much fun to come in.
I know. It's been wonderful. We'll come again soon.
Yes, and you'll bring my car over as soon as it's finished.
As soon as it's finished.
Wonderful.
Mrs. Whalen, it's very nice meeting you.
The pleasure is mine.
Thank you.
Oh, goodbye again, dear.
Goodbye, dear.
And please tell Christine goodbye, if you can find her.
Oh, I will. And drive carefully, Mr.
I will. I always do. Bye-bye.
I'll see you soon.
Yes, call me soon.
Bye.
Take care.
Oh, sister. I didn't know you were in the kitchen. We wanted you to meet that nice young man.
Oh, well, Mrs. Whalen, I didn't mean to be rude.
I'm sure you didn't. I just wondered why you disappeared so quickly.
I'm telling you, Jenny, I miss the girl so much. It hurts.
Oh, Jesse, come on.
No, I'm serious. It's like, I mean, it's like a part of me is just dead. You know, with her gone?
Well, she's just gonna be gone for a few days, that's all.
It might as well be a few years the way I feel now, man. It's like,
You know what? You have really got a bad case of you know what.
Oh, come on, what do you expect? Angie's my whole life right now.
I know.
Yeah, and we finally get back together after all that mess we went through, and she splits on me again. That ain't right.
Well, you can call her over to grandparents, can't you?
Come on, Jenny, calling her, that ain't the same thing as seeing her and being with her, you know? Calling her. Come on, give me a break.
You really got committed when you spent that night together, huh?
Yeah, we're committed, all right. From now on, it's just me and Angie all the way.
Well, that's good. I mean, I'm glad because I know Angie was kind of uptight about everything.
No, I can't take this anymore. Jenny, remember that night we spent together at the motel?
Uh-huh.
That was, our wedding night.
Your what?
Our wedding night, Jenny. We got married. She's my wife now.
What on earth is that?
Who is it?
I come in peace, brother and sister.
Benny, you rat!
You're not gonna throw me out?
On your ear, Sago.
Take that dirty handkerchief with you.
Hey, look at this. There's no blood on the floor that I can see.
thanks to you.
No broken bones? Hey! Listen, it was all a joke, really.
It was the best joke you ever pulled.
Hey, so things are like copacetic?
Better than copacetic.
Put it there, buddy boy! Brooklyn, you're gonna have to name the first one after me.
Stop.
You know, I was a little worried. I'm not kidding with that handkerchief. The Duchess and I thought you'd be at each other's throats. You know?
Well, a little, you know.
A little. He made me sleep on the floor and he took the couch.
I had to sleep under a leak in the roof.
Well, you deserved it.
And she beat me with a pillow.
You deserved it.
Now that explains the feathers.
Then she apologized.
Oh, you're horrible.
And then we lived happily ever after, that's it.
But we were all terribly allergic to feathers, believe me.
Well, listen, the Duchess wanted me to come up here and rescue you.
Well, go home. We like the danger.
Hey, I'm out of here. I just got one more thing in case you need it. Here, the old Teflon.
No, take that away.
Wait.
What?
I have a restaurant to run, sweetheart.
Well, how can you run it with that?
Well, this could help, actually. You call one of the guys to cover for him tonight, right?
That's a very good idea.
Hey. Always thinking, you know? So, have a nice honeymoon.
Thank you.
Oh, anyway,
Well, now what?
I think we should go home.
Cut our second honeymoon short?
Oh, it's been wonderful, but I wanna go home and start living with my husband.
In the real world?
Yeah.
All the way, kid.
Yeah.
And, you know, I just realized, when you go home, you're all packed to leave.
Yep. Oh, that's right. I just have to take my things over to my husband's house. Oh, you know what I do have to? I have to call Nashville and tell them that I'm not coming.
Hey, just tell them you're going to be tied up for a long, long time.
Long.
Listen, after you're untied, don't get too cozy in this little love nest because you got some reporting to do.
Why?
Well, it seems that Erica Kane has surfaced at Kent Bogart's memorial service.
Did she turn herself in?
Oh, no way. She just gave everybody the slip and went back undercover.
I had to leave the room, Mrs. Whalen. I can't risk being exposed.
Exposed to what?
Well, if a priest or another sister were to discover that I am here, then they might try to pressure me into going back to the convent.
And as I told you, I need time to myself. I need to think this over very, very carefully.
But my dear Mr. Jacoby isn't a priest. You ought to have been able to tell that from our conversation.
Yes, I could. But you see, I knew Mr. Jacoby.
Well, you knew him?
Well, we had been introduced by a mutual friend several years ago.
Was this before you were a nun?
Yes, it was. So you see, I mean, he may have recognized me.
And does he know you've taken your orders?
I don't know. I don't know, but I couldn't take the chance that the Mother Superior would find this out. I mean, certainly not before I have found an answer for myself.
I understand, sister. And I respect your feelings.
Well, thank you. I certainly hope so, because this is a very, very heavy decision for me. I mean, whether or not to renounce my vows and go back to the world, or whether to renounce the world and dedicate my life entirely to the church.
Prayer is the only answer.
Yes, thank you, Mrs. Whalen.
You seem like a very dedicated young person. So innocent in the ways of the world after your convent training.
Yes, it's true. And there certainly is a lot of evil out there in the world.
Well, perhaps your real vocation ought to be to devote yourself to God completely and to pray for those who are not as strong as you are.
Well, certainly you can't be talking about yourself, Mrs. Whalen, because you're just one of the finest people I've ever met.
It's very sweet of you to say so.
Well, I appreciate your great kindness to me.
You deserve it, sister. I pray that you will find your rightful place in the world and make the right decisions.
So do I.
Of course, Erica's innocent. There's no way she could kill somebody.
But Silver swears that she saw Erica shoot Kent Bogart.
Never mind what Silva swears. Sounds to me like she's got an axe of her own to grind.
That's what I think.
Well, sure. I mean, look, she comes back here and leeches off Erica. She jumps into bed with Erica's boyfriend. Well, it doesn't exactly inspire trust, does it?
No.
Well, we all know that she's lying, Nicky, but I don't understand why.
Never mind why. The fact of the matter is that Erica didn't do it. Only her hiding out like this makes her look guilty.
I wish you could tell her that.
Well,
I mean, if she's got to come back here and stand trial, you could explain it to her.
well, that's what I came back hoping to accomplish, Mona, but you gotta remember, when I refused to marry Erica and left town, she wasn't very happy with me. I'm not even at all sure she'll want to talk to me.
Nicky, I don't care what happened between you and Erica. Erica cared about you a great deal, and she respected you. And I know that you'd be able to get through to her.
Yeah, well, maybe. Anyway, right now, we don't even know where she is.
Well, I know, but look, she called me once, and she's called Mark twice. What if she should call again?
Well, if she calls again, I'll be happy to talk to her, and I would use every argument I could think of to make her give herself up. Right now, though, it doesn't look like I'm going to have that chance.
Thanks, Donna.
Sure.
Thanks. You and Amanda are on the outs?
Didn't she tell you?
I haven't seen her. What happened?
Well, she's angry at me because she thinks I tried to take Tad Martin away from her.
Did you?
Please.
Well, you have gone out with him, haven't you?
He's been asking me out, and I keep saying no, all right?
So where did Mandy get the idea from?
Wild Alfred.
Alfred's wild now?
Marcia, listen to me. He tried to force himself on me. I mean, it was too gross for words. He throws me on the bed, starts clawing at my clothes.
Liza, what did you do?
Well, I started screaming my head off, and Tad comes by, knocks on the door just by luck, and he rescued me.
Wow. I never would have thought Alfred had it in him.
Yeah, well,
So what about Tad?
I was very grateful to him. That's it.
You didn't go out with him?
We went to the student grill and we had a soda, but that was just because I was really upset. So now Alfred comes over to my house, starts to apologize to me, hands me his fraternity pin. I mean, can you believe that one?